Alright guys, so you guys voted and you guys told me to use both quarterbacks. Interesting. So I will use both quarterbacks this season. They're both true freshmen, Andy Dalton, Josh Haslam. So we'll see how that goes. I'm also going, guys, also make sure to please like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. The likes help the algorithm kind of put my stuff out there. Really appreciate it if you guys would do that. Simple like. Also, if you comment, be mean or be nice, either way, don't care. Just if you comment and like, it really helps the algorithm pick me up. So I appreciate everybody who does that. You guys have been awesome. I don't make a lot of money, but I am making money now. I make about $3 to $4 a day. Well, technically, the most I've ever made in a day is $4. So about $3 a day is really where I'm at. It's pretty awesome to be paid to do this, so I mean, I appreciate you guys immensely, and I'm gonna give up a giant game to start this game out. That's pretty great. All right, let's see what we can do today. Man, we are giving up a lot today.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes a 30 and gets a first down.
All right, so my quarterback's barely been in compared to their quarterback, and he has almost as many yards. Picked off, got it, lurking. Great job, Jones. All right, that is a great start. Dalton's going to come out. He's going to have a half. Haslam's going to have a half. And that's it. This is what having 5-star quarterbacks is like.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll try it again.
All right, Tafisi with another 3 yards. So it looks like it might be tough to run it today. I'm going to see if we can get Marks open here.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter.
Marks. Good start. 75% completion percentage for a true freshman just seems nuts.
Oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. Those games late in the season are the ones.
Now, to be fair, our receiving core is amazing. Our running back is very good. I really need him to do better. Carew is up for the Heisman right now. He is, I think, 3rd for the Heisman. We had everybody up for the Heisman for a bit.
This is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play.
There we go. Great job, Defant. All right, let's see if we can mess them up right here. Probably not. I think they're going to get me in the backfield. They've done very good about getting me in the backfield. This offensive line is amazing. They're all 90s. There we go, 13. He needs 12 more yards to get the quarter yardage that we've been trying to get every game. Boom. All right, 9 more yards left. Tafisi is looking very, very decent. Not great, not bad, just pretty good. Got it. There we go. 3 more yards. Tafisi's already at 500 yards in 4 games. That's awesome. Good job, Andy Dalton. To Tafisi. Tafisi with 20 yards receiving with his 22 yards rushing. Fanson, I'm going to change this up. Then I want to see Marks get open again. See if we can get it underneath. We can. We don't. Get it off in time. That hit right as he released. Just absolutely sucks booty. Okay. Get it to him. There we go. Westbrook's got the touchdown. Ain't no way they're stopping Westbrook on that one. There is 9 passing touchdowns by Andy Dalton. Oh, wait, no, 11 passing touchdowns by Andy Dalton. True freshman getting double-digit touchdowns in his first season. Pretty awesome. The backup, Haslam, is going to do the same thing. We're going to see if we can get both of them to 3,000 yards. That's my goal, is to get 2 quarterbacks to 3,000 yards. All right, I'm saying they're running it. If they pass it, they've got a touchdown here. They passed it. They got a... Oh, they got a sack. Okay, that'll work. All right, now I'm saying they're passing it, which means they're going to run it, and they're going to... Nope, they passed it. All right, that's awesome. Why isn't it... Something's up with my controller, I guess. I don't like that. There we go. Oh, I was trying to get back there, and I couldn't. And then it wouldn't let me change players again. Something's going on. I think my circle button's messed up. I'm not sure, though. All right, we're blitzing the ever-living snot out of them. Let's see if we can actually get to them. We cannot. They blocked me pretty well. But we got a big hit. Got the stop. All right, messing with them a little bit with this one. Come on. Oh, I missed him. Oh, I had a chance. It was a great job, guys. All right, got to get a stop here. Maybe an interception. That'll work. Sack would have been better. Okay, cool. Even better. They're just punting it to me. That works.
He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Bowling Green has it back.
All right, so I think he's almost got to 25 yards. I think he needs 3 yards. We'll see after this run. He should have it, no matter what he has it. There we go. Got the 25 yards. He's got 28 on the quarter. All right, there we go, Dalton. Dalton with his rushing yards. This would have been great had we gotten it off. It would have worked. I do love how they chose Andy Dalton as a name and gave him the number 14. I did not give him the number 14. I did not choose his name. It's just really funny that that's what they did. Got it to Westbrook. First down? No, 1 yard short. Westbrook has been great today so far. I think he's got 3 catches already. Boom. Oh, he's going to have his 25 yards real quick in this one. He's already got 42 yards rushing. He only needs 8 more yards. Oh, that's a touchdown by a Geo Lane. Perfect play. Absolutely love it. All right, 14-0. Great job, guys.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David.
Got the sack. Got the recovery. I think Harris got it. Nice. All right, let's see if we can get this down low to Sorensen for at least a few yards. We cannot. We got to run this thing. Oh, we got a touchdown. Is that his second receiving touchdown? That is. Yes. 3 catches, 26 yards, 2 touchdowns. Fantastic. Andy Dalton already with, I think, 3 touchdowns on the day. So now he's got 13 on the season. 13 touchdowns on this season. That's awesome. All right, I'm going after the run. I don't think they're going to run, but I'm going to act like they're going to run, and they are not running. Well, we got the sack. We got the interception. Yes! Pure dumb luck. This defense has been outstanding. Can he run it for a touchdown? No. He's going to be just short of the end zone.
The offense knocking on the door. First and goal. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll run play action.
Oh, Hirschberg dropped the pass. All right, Dalton should have the touchdown here. There we go. There's Dalton's 4th touchdown, 22 yards rushing, 1 touchdown by that. That's his 5th overall touchdown. So he's going to have a ton of touchdowns, barely any yards. I have a feeling Haslam's going to get the yards this time.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field.
All right, this time I say they're going to pass. They are.
The quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game.
There we go. Got the sack. We've got multiple sacks already today. We have looked outstanding on defense. We need to keep this up. Come on. Got him. Yes. 4th and 1. 109 yards passing with 4 total touchdowns.
The Cavaliers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Ooh, nice. Only got a few yards. All right, you know what? I'm changing this.
Looking to throw, it's Dalton.
All right, we're just going to have to drop it down low. He's going to get nothing.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards, but that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller's going to...
Yes, 1st down. And he got his 50 yards.
They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
There we go. 7 yards.
He didn't get a big game.
All right, Vance coming in. He's going to get a run. He's going to get the 1st down easy.
Seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. You just made one more guy miss. That might have been huge.
All right, it seems like they're going to cover 3.
They'll throw it on 1st down.
They are. We got it to him. Great job, Westbrook. He is having a day. Westbrook has been absolutely outstanding today. No, I threw it too short.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive.
I'm going to send Carew straight and give him a shot, maybe. Yeah, we're going to give him a shot. Nope. All right, we're up big, so it's not like the worst thing to not get this, but at the same time, I really want it. All right, I got Westbrook. 1st down, barely. 150 yards received, or 150 yards passing, but 4 total touchdowns. Chance right here to get 5, depending on how this tight end. Nope. Nope. Got a yard though. All right, I'm changing lane up. Ooh, no, 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 no. That should not have been dropped. That should have been caught.
After this long of a drive, you have to cap it off with a touchdown, and here comes 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass.
Got the touchdown. There we go, Lane. Lane with his 2nd touchdown. Dalton with his 5th touchdown of the day. 35-0 against Virginia. We are definitely looking like the #3 team in the nation. Our true freshman quarterback coming in and just absolutely destroying people.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board.
Great job, Tuttle.
Cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive.
Wow, how many times are we going to miss the tackle on that one? Jeez.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
All right, we know they're passing.
This offense tries to find a way to draw.
Got him. Got him. Get there, Charles. Get there. Oh, I missed it. All right, Cummings got him. All right, here's a potential for a 6th touchdown by Andy Dalton. I have an idea. It might work. It might not. I just need to get this right. Double team the edge. Maybe come up just a little. Get around. Got it. Ah, he couldn't do it. I probably had the throw. All right, I probably had Lane last time. I probably won't have him this time. I will not have him this time, but I do have the touchdown this time. Dalton with a 2nd rushing touchdown, 6 total touchdowns in the half.
The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality.
Did that go in? That went in? Okay.
You get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the...
Okay, so we have absolutely destroyed this quarterback. He has got to be very unconfident right now because we are getting through to him this entire game. That is the half. Time to put Haslam in. Andy Dalton with 6 touchdowns. Haslam's going to come in and have himself a day. Should have just kept starting Andy Dalton after a 6 touchdown half. It's hard to say that I should put anybody else in. But we'll see what Haslam can do here. This officially wastes his red shirt. 55.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
They've been in zone this whole game.
From the gun, they'll try to
it's partly why we haven't had a giant pass. There we go, 63 yards rushing. Not bad. He needs about 12 more yards to get to 75, so we'll be on pace. Got him. Great job, Westbrook. Westbrook already has 84 yards off 6 catches. That's awesome. And he got to 75 yards. All right, let's see if we can get this play action, get the Westbrook lane. Probably not Marks. Just depends on what this corner does. All right, we got Westbrook right there for another 10-yard gain, 20-yard gain, 30-yard gain. 25-yard gain. All right, he's got 108 yards now. And Hirschberger's in to see if he can get this touchdown. Probably not. It seems like they're going to be in zone. They are, and Marks has it, but he doesn't get the touchdown. All right, you guys know me well enough. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Formation, goal line. There we go.
So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot.
These quarterbacks have been absolutely fantastic all season long, and they are keeping it up. 49-point game, 49-0. Haslam comes in, scores his first touchdown. Dalton scored 6 touchdowns in a row. Haslam's now 1 for 1. Dalton was 6 for 6. They actually ran it. Did not expect it.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the
Glad I was able to
27.
stop it.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
All right, now the assumption is that they're about to run, pass it.
Getting a line on who to block.
Picked off. What? Oh my gosh.
Over the middle. It's Fowler.
It gave me the guy to get the interception, but he made no attempt to try and pick it off. That's weird.
47-yard line. Offensive line a strike on 1st and 10. The give to the
I went the wrong way.
good pickup on that play. It'll bring
I tried to
up
guess
second.
which way they were going to go. I guessed
Got a
wrong.
little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. He wants to throw here on 2nd down.
Oh, I was trying to stop the run.
Across the 25.
The QB run, not the...
And he gets the first
Back
down,
run.
but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
Got him. Good job, Harris.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. It'll be 2nd down.
All right, I'm saying they're running. If they pass it, they've got a touchdown probably.
Wide receiver now comes in motion.
All right, we're moving everybody down here.
2nd down,
They
he'll
passed
let
it. They got a
fly.
touchdown.
And he will
All right,
take
49-7.
it. Touchdown.
Unfortunately, that was a quick score for them. Doesn't mean they're going to come back and win. I mean, they got no chance.
That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt.
All right, they took 3 minutes off the clock. 3 minutes, 27 seconds left in the third quarter.
You can see he hits him in stride.
Let's see what we can do here.
From inside his own 10, he'll
Boom,
try to
Carew
help
got the
out their field
touchdown.
position. He's on the
Well,
loose.
he had no receiving yards coming into this third quarter. He still has no receiving yards, but he's got a touchdown now.
Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium
No receiving
quite
yards and a
like
touchdown. Gotta love it.
touchdown.
It's always so
Carew just finding a way to score.
very often. You gotta go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great
56-7.
job by the returner, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time.
All right, so now they're just going to keep running it is what it seems. All right, I want to get Charles right here. Dude is so fast. He can probably come from behind him. Nope.
They sure did.
Good hit, Saunders.
Find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset.
All right, going
based
after
on
the
what
run
just happened
again.
in the previous drive. You've
He
got to
might
blow
not
up
get it.
again,
Might
go
give
back
up a
and
touchdown because they might pass it. Nope, they're going to run it. They got it to the outside. Gain 0 yards. I love it.
When it's 2nd and 11. He leaves it with his
Got him.
and he'll
Good
find
job.
enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. How bold will they be on 3rd
All right, I
down
got
as
Jones.
they
Jones
pass
on the
it?
running back.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Picked off. Throw right to Kai Williams.
Intercepted. He was looking
Kai Williams is a senior. His first year, his freshman year, he got, I think, like 9 or 10 interceptions, and then after that, it was like nothing.
caught in the back.
Marks with his first or second catch, and this time he gained 0 yards, -1 yards.
Down in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play
Throw
of the
this thing
drive.
to
It's
Tafisi.
2nd and 11.
Got it to him.
They'll throw it to the back.
He's got a big gain, 11 yards.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall.
5 of 5, 63 yards and a touchdown.
Lanes for their running back. That's the end of the quarter, and Bowling Green has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you.
All right, 80 yards rushing, so we only need a few more. We need 20 more yards to get to 100.
Success like that.
They'll have 600 yards on the season.
Give to the running back.
Boom. Only need about 8 yards.
To the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Give him 88 yards
How do we
on
need?
the ground,
How do we
and
need
he
12
has
yards now?
fixed on leading
I guess that
the
was that was only 8 yards. All right. Well, there we go. There we go. Got the 12.
Really
That's
nice
100
run there.
on the
Good,
dot.
solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
All right.
Falcons come to the
Nope,
line
that's
with a
Fant.
fresh set of downs.
I'm still gonna give it to him.
Power football with the run.
There we go. Got a yard.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They they've got him looking run. Now
Got it to Westbrook.
fires to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too? So third and less than a yard here from the 20. This
First down.
four down territory.
There we go.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh
All right,
set.
11 yards to go.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
First down, nope.
He's all
8
the way down
yards.
to the 2-yard line.
I will
Just
definitely
to
take 8 yards on that one. And we'll give Tafisi his chance at a touchdown.
Still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Tafisi finally has a rushing touchdown. 111 yards and a touchdown.
That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And he tacks on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the
All right, so yeah, Andy Dalton put up Heisman-like numbers with 6 total touchdowns.
Bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term.
Got him.
Just forget that last pick.
6-yard loss, perfect play.
It's over and moving behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can
Picked off! No! Oh! We had 2 people right there. He threw it right in between them. That was a great throw. Holy crap.
24 and moving those chains.
Should have Charles being the spy on this one.
First down.
Yeah.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Welcome to the
I'm gonna have
frustrating
Charles be it
reality
this
of college
time.
football. Like the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
All right, Charles got the tackle.
Down, but he got past the line to gain. The Cavaliers are marching down the field.
All right, so now that they're running more, they're running out the time a lot more. And there's another sack. Great job. How many sacks is that today by this defense?
Play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Looking to throw on second
Got him.
down. No
3rd and 18.
throws on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. He lofts it high.
Oh, that's
deep
picked
down the
off.
left side.
Kai Williams again with 2 interceptions today.
Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field
All right.
position.
Can they be in man coverage? It would be great if they were. They are not.
Wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Got it to Westbrook, though, for 8, 9, 10, 11 yards.
And he was just a
137 yards receiving today. He has been everything today. All right, I'm going to see if I can get one to Carew. I think they're in cover 3, though, so it's probably not going to go to Carew. It's not. It's going to go to Haslam. Haslam's going to try and run it, and he's going to finally get sacked. That really sucks.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away.
You'd think, but if they're in man coverage, I'm going deep.
First down, now it's 2nd and 11.
They're not.
He's looking to throw.
Got it to Westbrook again for 9 yards.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
All right, got a chance at Carew deep. Really want to give him a chance here. We got Carew deep. Touchdown. 2 touchdowns by Carew. Only 1 receiving. 139 yards passing, 2 touchdowns.
And the extra point will tack another one.
Haslam only has 2 touchdowns. He's been in for a half, and they started out with the ball, but we did get a multitude of turnovers in the first half. We've also gotten a few turnovers in the second half, too. I think we got 2 or 3 turnovers in the second half, so it's pretty even.
Let's see what he gets.
Just I gave Tafisi 1 rushing touchdown. So really Haslam would have had 1 more touchdown than what he has now. So he would have had 3 instead of 2. Kai was coming up again.
Absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching
Got the sack by Charles.
And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do
Okay, I got...
He drops to throw.
Man, I thought we had him again. All right, so Haslam's coming out. He's got a chance to get a touchdown here. Well, Carew could return another touchdown.
Wants to return it. Makes a move. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Here comes
All right.
on first down.
Can I get this thing to Carew? Probably not, but I'm going to give it a shot. Nope. Throw it down, load it to Tafisi. Tafisi's going to gain about 10, 11, 12, 15 yards.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
All right, still trying to get yards, still trying to get touchdowns. 11 of 11, 2 touchdowns. That's not bad. Oh, wait, if I can call it fast enough.
Looking to move it through the air.
There we go, Geo Lane touchdown. 3 passing touchdowns, 3 receiving touchdowns by Geo Lane, 91 yards. 77-7. 18 seconds left. That's all we needed from Haslam. We officially threw for over 300 yards for the team. 55-21, NC State got killed.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
All right, 12, 15 seconds, 15 seconds.
He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got him down.
10 seconds.
And they reacted well.
That's it. That's the game. 77-7. Dalton with 6 touchdowns. That's it. That's pretty good.
Complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Haslam came in through 3 touchdowns. Both quarterbacks did good. 155 yards, 6 touchdowns, 77 completion percentage. Also had, I think, like 30 or 40 yards rushing. Not bad. Haslam did not have, but I think he had 0 yards rushing. I think he had 1 run for 1 yard, 1 run for 0 yards, or negative 1 yard.
That's going to do it for us.
Carew having himself a decent game, having a return for a touchdown and a reception for a touchdown. Haslam 12 of 12, 198 yards, 2 touchdowns. Not bad. All right, Andy Dalton 14 of 18, 155 yards, 4 touchdowns. Both had a rushing touchdown. Dalton had 2 for 32. Haslam had 1 rushing touchdown, 0 yards. And 111 yards by Tafisi with a touchdown. Receiving yards was our tight end today. Westbrook 142, 2 touchdowns. 146, 2 touchdowns. Off 11 catches. That's a lot of catches. 91 by Geo Lane with 3 touchdowns. 51 by Tafisi. 38 by Carew with 1 touchdown. 14 by Marks. 13 by Fant. Defensively, nothing. Tuttle was 6, 5 by Charles, half a sack, 1 sack by Laporta, Poole, Jones, and Rashid. Interceptions though, 2 by Kai Williams, 1 by Sims, 1 by Jones. Alright guys, make sure to like and subscribe. We have gone 5-0 in our quarterbacks, 2 quarterback system. Looks like it's working out okay.